The UTS-15 is a bullpup-style pump-action shotgun born from a two-country collaboration between the U.S. and Turkey. The Turkish company UTAS Makina was originally asked to design a high-capacity tactical shotgun by Smith and Wesson in 2006. Inspired by the South African Neosted shotgun, UTAS created the UTS-15 with the help of designer Ted Hatfield. In 2008, Smith and Wesson withdrew from the project and UTAS continued to develop the gun under their own name. With any bullpup design, grips and triggers are located forward of the barrel breech and action assembly to allow for better handling in close quarters. At 28.3 inches long, this 12-gauge shotgun is no exception. Dual selectable 7-round tube magazines run along the top of the gun and hold 2.5 to 3-inch shells, allowing for a capacity of 14 rounds plus 1 in the chamber. A useful feature of this particular shotgun is the vented covers running lengthwise on the outside of each magazine. This allows the shooter to see how much ammo they have left with just a glance. The dust cover, Picatinny rail, grip, and 2-position rotating safety are all features similar to those found on the common AR-15. One of the key features of the UTS-15 is the selector switch. Switch right, it feeds rounds from the right feed tube. Switch left, left tube. Keep it in the middle, and the gun alternates between tubes. While this shotgun can be loaded with the same type of shell in both tubes for full capacity as it alternates, the UTS-15 selector switch gives the unique ability to load each magazine with different rounds for different scenarios. Say, loading one side with regular ammo, the other side with non-lethal, or loading one side with birdshot and the other with slugs. This means the correct round is instantly available for use in different scenarios at the flick of a switch. Like any pump action, a round is cycled by sliding the forend backward and forward. A shell exits the magazine, drops into the action, and is grabbed by a pivoting, forked lever until the bolt guides the shell into the chamber. While shooting the UTS-15, there were more than a few malfunctions, no matter what was done to attempt to mitigate them. Upon further research, the UTS-15 is known for its feeding problems and other malfunctions. Within its 3 generations, naturally the first generation had the most problems with malfunctions, while Gen 3 had the least reported malfunctions. The latter mostly reported when shooting the shotgun at speed, which is a particularly important factor to consider if you plan on using the gun for home defense. The UTS-15 stands out in TV shows like The Walking Dead and video games like Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty Ghosts. And it's sure to equally stand out at any shooting range, especially if you choose to sport it at your local skeet shoot instead of the tactical range. But hey, like the UTS-15 itself, in order to forge new paths, sometimes you have to break convention and do things a little differently than how it's always been done. This has been a Trigger Happy Tuesday on the UTS-15. If you like what you see, subscribe to my channel, share this with your friends, and like this video, and aim true and happy shooting.